This is now my third attempt at making this video. Because of the design of this stupid Nokia phone, there's a button underneath, if you press it, it brings up the, the voice search thing, which I don't know why they put that on a button, it's really annoying. And the one on the top locks it, and I've locked it once because the cat nudged my hand, and it's stopped recording once. So this is the third go, so hopefully this time it'll work. I'm going to put this video on here. It's called Illuminati Opening Ceremony of Gothard Base Tunnel. Now, I have actually watched this already, so it's not like it's like a reaction without, like what would you call it, a new reaction to it. But I'm just going to go through it and just like chime in on what I think. And then afterwards you can tell me what you think in the comments if you want. So anyway, here we go. Right, so they already look like a load of zombies. And it's supposed to be an opening ceremony for a tunnel list, by the way, at the CERN site. Which, if you don't know where CERN is now, apparently there was a temple to Apollyon. And Apollyon he's got, I can't remember what the other name is, but Apollyon basically is the holder of the keys to the bottomless pit. And from what I can tell, it's my belief anyway, they're using this large Hadron Collider thing to break down the barriers between our world and the world where the demonic things are, to let them come in. And when they come in, they're going to start, doing what demons do, which is possess people and cause general horrors, just hell on earth, I suppose. Well, it is hell on earth, or it would be. So look, they've broken down that barrier, and behind it there's a wheel, and it's miners, but they look like the flames. And if you don't know, you might not know, there's actually a statue to Kali, the Destroyer, which is this Indian goddess thing dancing in a ring of flames. A little bit like that. Strange coincidence, wouldn't you say? I don't know what this means exactly, to be honest. If you look at that in the wheel, that's on the video thing, it's pretty weird. Pulling down the barrier again, which is symbolic of breaking the walls down between worlds. And these, I don't know why they're all stripped off, these now. All dancing like they're possessed or something. Which is probably the point. Dancing badly, I might add. I don't know what the powder is symbolic of, but look at her face there. Something weird about her. Look at her face. Something weird about her and all. It's like she's taking on some kind of weird, I don't know what. This isn't the full thing, by the way. It's been edited down because I think it's like 40 or 50 minutes long if you watch all of it. They look like they're dead, like they've been hung or something. I'm not an expert in occult symbology, by the way. I know a bit, but I don't know it all. I wouldn't pretend that I did either. Because I would be pretending if I said that. So look at this, something's coming through the thing. Oh, here we go, what are these? And this is interesting, I've seen this before. They're like some kind of spirits in the darkness coming through the opening that's been created by CERN. Very strange. Like some kind of portal behind them that they've come through. I know it's somebody's eye, but what do you think this means? they're like entities or something that have come through from this other world. That's been. I know people aren't going to agree with me on this, obviously, but as far as I'm concerned, that's what they're doing. It's like the Book of Revelation says the seals will be broken, you know, during the end times, and that's what I think this machine is for, to break down the seals, so these things could come through from the dry place. And there you go, Satan, the Baphomet. That's what the elites worship, and they don't even hide it anymore, to be honest. If you look at the things that are going on in the world today, I don't want to say too much because this video will get taken down, but you look at the things that are going on in the world. The Baphomet is part man, part animal, but it's also transgender as well. So just think about that anyway. I'm not going to say any more about that. And look at that in the wheel there, waiting to come through when it's open enough. And wailing and gnashing of teeth. Maybe you'll know what I mean by that. Anyway, I'm just going to watch the video for now. That's very demonic, that face. And you tell me, what has any of this got to do with science and like finding this particle that supposedly was present during the Big Bang? What's it got to do with any of that? This is in no way scientific at all. It's not even, I wouldn't even say it was artistic, to be honest. It's some kind of occult ceremony. I'm not going to say I understand it completely, but look at that. Eyes. It's weird noise that they're playing. I wish I didn't have a snotty nose, I'm telling you. Sorry. You could get a better breakdown of all this stuff on the Scariest Movie Ever channel. I just wanted to have a go at doing it. I've never done anything like this before. But I mean, look at the way they're acting. And there's like this veil. I think that's like referencing the veil between worlds. I don't know what's happening there. When I say the veil between worlds, it's like, if you think about Halloween, there's supposed to be like something that blocks our world from the demonic world, and at Halloween that's supposed to be one of the times a year when the veil is at its thinnest, so that's where you're supposed to get more paranormal activity and demonic activity, and that's in fact why people put pumpkins in the windows. It's supposed to scare these things away, not being given like the right to wander the earth for that particular night. I'm probably not making a very good job of this, but I'm doing my best, sorry. It's like he's whipping them up into some kind of frenzy and controlling them, if you know what I mean. And then you got these other ones that are covered by the veil. Does that represent people that can't see what's going on around them, maybe? Or, I don't know. What do you think? Tell me in the comments section. They're worshipping the beast. Which is what it says in the Book of Revelations, that people will worship the beast at the end of time. And that kind of looks like that's what's happening, actually, now I look at it. Sorry, I've got a really snotty nose and a bit of a cold. They're like witches or something, aren't they? Cackling witches. And those things around them are like representative of demons, I don't know. That is finished anyway. So, 1 second. Anyway, that's the video. I just thought have a try. I'll try and find a better version of it, maybe do the whole thing, but because I'm not feeling very well, I'm going to leave it there. But tell me what you think in the comment section. It's the first time I've done this with the... no, it's not. It's the second time. I tell a lie. I did it one time before where I've got the camera facing me and facing the other way. So tell me what you think of that as well. Should I do that again in a future video maybe? But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So if you think this was good enough, then give it a thumbs up, please. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. That's not really the one I wanted to do, though, because there's one where the spirit things, there's like a wheel. I'll try and find it, but there's like a wheel with darkness around it, and it's like cerns there, and there's these things, it looks like they're trying to get in. And that's like, to me anyway, that's like CERN opening the doorway for these entities to come through. That's showing it. I mean, I've already said this, I know. Opening like the doorways, seals, whatever you want to call it, portals, and then they can come through, and then they can start doing the things that they want to do, which obviously won't be good for people, because you know what demons are. They're evil things, and they want to kill as many people as they can, or harm, or whatever, just cause trouble basically, and death and mayhem. But I'm struggling now. I'm going to leave it anyway. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Bye.